Do you ever wonder why multinational companies can freely relocate to countries with low wages and poor regulation, while the workers there, who are vulnerable because of their desperate circumstances, cannot flee to first world countries to go after higher pay and stronger protection? Or better yet, to compete for top executive jobs that pay millions regardless of performance. So as it turns out, the key word applied to workers is competitiveness, which basically means to work more and harder for less. On the other hand, the key word for CEOs, stockholders, and investors is happiness. Somehow, for this group of people whose sole purpose is to get rich for themselves and to grow more money from money, they need to get rewarded, compensated, and incentivized. And not only that, society should constantly make them happy by cutting taxes, rolling back regulation, and giving them a larger voice in politics. So who came up with all this fancy theory to justify this kind of economic globalization? Probably economists and experts who work directly or indirectly for the rich. It is perhaps no coincidence that after so many years of globalization, jobs are hard to find and badly paid, life is more expensive and difficult, inequality and poverty are soaring, and our habitat is getting closer and closer to total annihilation. So let us think again about what sort of mobility and connection we desire. If goods and money and rich people can move freely, so should job seekers, artists, and the poor. If we're going to have competition, then let it be a race for justice, communal oversight, and environmental stewardship, not exploitation, legal loopholes, and personal accumulation. If you want to find out how to make globalization right, please go to part 2 of this series for concrete steps and demands.